All right, now we're getting into this. Frozen+Snakeee versus Ribs and Raptor. Oh, cool. They start on the same side as they did before. That's important, man.
So, how often have Ribs and Raptor team? I'm pretty sure they've teamed a ton.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're like a normal static team. So you're going to see like synergy and follow-ups. Like we've seen it already like throughout the match, throughout the tournament. You know, do one throw to be already there for a forward or an up air on either of them. You know.
Oh my gosh, Raptor getting hit. Ooh, the setup.
Snakeee getting a perfectly spaced flippy kick into the spike.
Gave him that little kicky and he died.
Gave him a little kicky. That spike is so strong.
And it's so active. I mean, the spike hitbox isn't that active, but the hitbox itself. Okay. Snakeee. Oh, okay. Raptor respecting the fact that, oh, he's got the grab, he's gonna kill him. Frozen gets...
Frozen rubbing her face against the edge, so like Ribs just had the
two-frame.
The yo-yo just sitting on the edge, so it was going to two-frame.
Yeah, also he hit Luma, so that hitbox was extended on there.
It was extra active, and yeah.
Ribs missed that punish.
Oh my god, what just happened to Ness? What?
Ribs just does that. It's you think he's dead, you're like, oh my gosh, and then no, he makes it.
Ooh. Ribs and Frozen had the same idea, but like just in the reverse positions.
Oh man. And
what exactly just sent Ribs out? Whatever.
And Frozen and Snakeee just dominating.
Okay. Oh no.
Or, you know, maybe
Frozen attempting to save Snakeee from that gimp by Raptor by up airing him, but he did a jumping up air to, to preserve his own life, and it just didn't work out.
So this match is still doable despite, oh my gosh. He's just like, let me take on that little bit of percent, make sure you're really dead.
Surprised it didn't interrupt the grab.
Yeah.
I guess because it didn't connect on Ness at all.
Oh. Down smash. Ooh. Oh my gosh, just
charge it. He knew exactly where he was going to go, cover the landing perfectly.
Oh no, I don't think he has it. Oh, he does. The JRibs didn't know either. Oh my gosh.
Wow, what happened? Okay.
What?
Oh, okay. Well, this is looking really good for Snakeee and Raptor. Snakeee and Frozen.
Oh my gosh. And I looked away for a second, and I feel like JRibs wanted to save his partner, and in doing so, he overextended. You know, you give your life for someone, they die anyway. Oh, no.
See Frozen always landing with a nair, so that he gets auto-canceled out of it, but Luma still does it, so now she's a hitbox, just walking and can move freely.
Oh, man. I'm not sure. Can Raptor do this? Oh my gosh, the up airs. Oh no. Snakeee looking like he has a Luma of his own.
Oh, nice. Wasn't something to secure the kill, but definitely going to be a big stressor. Just add on, making me that closer to kill percent. Yeah. Well, I mean, that much deeper into kill percent.
Raptor
All right.
tries his hardest. All right, so I'm going to be jumping off the mic and letting Helper join.
All right.
Hey guys, pardon the interruption.
Yeah, Mike has a match.
Yep, against Taka, I believe.
Taka?
Yeah.
Taka's here?
Yeah, he's here.
All right, haven't seen him once, but all right. Anyway, so we just had a pretty solid game one by Frozen+Snakeee over Raptor and Ribs.
Yeah, they held the lead for most of the match pretty solidly. We can see, I think Frozen+Snakeee throughout this whole tournament, they've been showing a lot of really good synergy in terms of juggling and just following up on each other. It's clear that they actually really know what the other person is, what they intend to do, and they have like a very definite game plan.
Yeah, you can definitely see like the fact that Snakeee is also a Rosalina main, that she knows a lot about what's gonna be Frozen's options. So now she just has like this raw kill potential being Zero Suit, you know, and she can just really follow up on a lot of things.
Because Zero Suit's biggest weakness in terms of actually like landing those kills is that she needs to know exactly where you are, and if you have the ability to mix that up in any way, you're gonna for the most part be able to avoid it. But if you have like a third party throwing you into her really strong moves, then you're probably gonna die.
Yeah, and Rosalina being you know, super good at the neutral, you know, just all the hits. Wow, double kill.
Oh my goodness. There's 3 stocks gone in the span of about 10 seconds.
Yeah. So now the red team has lost half their stocks, while the blue team has yet to lose one. Ooh.
Yeah, Rosalina is even at like low percents too.
Yeah, Frozen is doing an amazing job of just like hanging back when he needs to and just like doing all safe pokes. And they're really adding up.
Because even in a 1v1 environment, it's really hard to deal with Luma in any like real way because she's just always in the way.
Yeah, it's a 3v2.
Yeah, and then the problem is in a 3v2, you have the partner to worry about as well. And for the most part, you're going to be worrying about the partner more than anything else when you're trying to fight Rosa. So that Luma usually, you don't pay attention to it, even though you probably should. And Frozen's definitely a master at manipulating.
Wow! So Raptor getting hit by Ribs' F smash because he hit the shield, and so it just extended the time that it was out.
Yeah, and he was jabbing too.
Yeah, that's why. So he put his hurtbox on it.
Yeah, he hit his foot.
He kicked the bat that hit him. All right, so oh my god!
Wow, this game was really.
This was a. I don't even think commanding lead does this match justice.
Like the momentum was just so strongly in blue team's favor in this match. I'm really interested to. Oh, is this going to be? No, Ribs did a very good job getting back.
This stage presser is crazy.
Snakeee grabbing Frozen, saying, "Get out of my way."
Oh my god. Yeah, just putting out that kill move. You know, it's just, it spikes so strong.
Oh, that's cute. Ribs is playing with fire right now.
Yeah.
Like if he even gets hit off like slightly while he's doing his up B, like Frozen is just ready to leap on it. He's been looking for it the entire time.
All right, making some progress. However, you know, 3 fresh stocks is really tough. And them coming from the losers bracket, this is gonna be really tough.
You're gonna have to win 3 games in a row.
Oh my god. That was so tricky. That was beautiful.
That is the Rib special. I'm gonna do this really ridiculous PK Thunder thing because I know exactly how far I need to go. This dude has practiced it so much. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, all right, that's gonna be it. Though. Okay, so Frozen and Snakeee now on their tournament match.
Yep.
They win this. They win doubles.
I mean, what happened to Raptor's second stock though? Did he get footstool?
He got spiked.
Nice.
Yeah.
I guess that happens sometimes.
He got shot down.
Sometimes you get kicked in the face.
Yeah. She just gave him the kicky. Happened game 1 too. So Raptor and Ribs potential last attempt to try and bring this back. No, this is their last attempt. No. If they don't make this happen this game, they're not going to get another chance, and double's going to be over.
I mean, I don't know like what they can do. Like I haven't seen like any tangible like momentum shifts happen like throughout this whole set so far.
I mean, like if we look at the character matchups themselves, like we have Ness and Rosalina, which is a pretty darn good matchup for Rosalina. And you know, Frozen's probably going to be like focusing on Ness.
Of course.
She just
see if he can get that one opportunity to get a kill at like 20.
Ooh,
very good up air though by
Raptor. Yeah. Got sent up by Ribs and followed up. He knew where he was going to go. Raptor actually went extra low, real at the end for that edge guard to try and hit Luma and knock her out because the last hit is pretty strong.
Off the downer, correct?
Down. Yeah. Whoa. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Luma's just looking for his opportunities, and he's actually very immaculate with his angles. Very
nice.
Impressive.
Nair at a shield. Yoshi's new favorite thing to do. Not even trying to challenge Luma. Just like, I threw her, I'm going to wait and shield, you're going to send her back, and we're not going to deal with this. I'm at kill %, let's not risk anything.
Of course. You never want to actually... In singles play, like, it's fine if you can get away with that depending on your character. It's very character dependent, but in... Wow!
Okay,
it's
no,
fine,
it's
though.
enough. His up B does give him just enough of vertical.
All right. His up B is so much better overall.
Kill for kill. Red team still with the stock lead, though. Raptor and Frozen just hanging on. They're just tanks.
I mean, this is really... Wow! That was crazy.
They're not going to do it, though.
Oh, but up
air will. ZSS up air.
This is really going to come down to... Wow, okay.
Okay.
Raptor with the ballsy move.
You saw Snakeee attempt to go for the up air, up B. Missed it slightly, but kept himself pretty safe from
Snakeee.
it.
No, Snakee's
yeah,
fine.
Nah, he's okay. Oh.
Snakee's really wanting that spike.
Just throw it out, because like on the way up it's invincible, and when you initiate the move it's invincible. The only time it's vulnerable is when she's moving downward. Well, at the peak
when
to
she's
downward.
waiting to hit, yeah.
Yeah, but then you can just initiate the invincible button that also spikes really strong.
Oh, JRibs with a... Wow.
Whoa.
Very good... That was a pretty good attempt to... Oh,
no!
That was a really good edge guard attempt, unfortunately. That kind of went off the rails. And blue team taking the stock lead now. Like with relatively low percents.
See, actually, red team actually did have the stock lead because, you know, if Raptor didn't kill his partner and then proceed to die seconds later. We had 4 stocks to 3.
Wow, the shields.
Okay.
She's not quite that light, though.
Yeah. Who's not light? Rosa?
No, she's not quite that light.
Yeah.
To die at 80% from a back throw. Not happening.
Yeah. Well, she is pretty light. 5th lightest in the game. 2 points heavier than Kirby.
Oh my goodness.
It jumps.
That up air, though, is...
Okay.
Okay, Snakeee...
I would say the red team is in the lead right now, honestly. Neither of them are at really kill %, and Rosalina being still light, if they get this kill, this could turn around really quickly.
Keep in mind,
to break his shield.
Keep in mind that Frozen has, on his last stock, he's actually died at like 200.
Yeah, no, he's really good at just
insane.
hanging back and not making sure he doesn't put himself in any dire situations.
Like, he needs to pick and choose his opportunities here.
That's going to be it, though.
That is.
All right, so this is the comeback that the red team needed. We're going to probably end up putting a opponent on the board. However, Zero Suit is such a volatile character, and Snakeee has put a lot of work into her. Okay.
Oh, my goodness. That was a good 30 damage.
30 damage. She was at 100, and now she's at 100. One move. Okay, that's going to be it.
Wow, the short up there.
He's such a smart kid using his head.
His parents must be proud.
Yeah.
All one of them. Wow.
Anyway.
His father is a telephone.
Oh.
He works for the telephone company, apparently.
And he's a phone?
And he's a phone, yeah.
Okay. Wow. All right, so Ribs and Raptor putting one up on the board. If they manage to bring this back and win the set, they have to go through it all over again. So this is quite the uphill battle.
I mean, it's just 2 more matches.
Yeah.
Like, when you think about it, it's not that bad, but it's like, it's also really daunting at the same time.
It's so intense. Like, the mental stress to go through that is really scary.
Because you go, okay, we took that last one, we can do this, but if we mess up, that's it. We have no safety net right now.
And they have to deal with 2 counter picks. Yeah, exactly. I knew it. Like, we're going to go to Dreamland. Like,
why wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Let me ladder you to heaven.
Both of these characters can do that.
Yep. However, actually, I guess Raptor can a little bit, with a little bit of assistance. But Ness really isn't capable of doing that.
Okay.
This is really going to come down to which team has better platform play, which for the most part is definitely the blue team.
Yeah, I mean, just the mobility that these 2 characters... I mean, all these characters have mobility, but, like, what Rosalina and Snakeee gain... What Rosalina and Zero Suit gain from platforms is just ridiculous. Because it gets them so much closer to the ceiling.
There's also the fact that they both have, like, either... Snakeee actually has, like, super quick hitboxes on all of her aerials.
Yeah.
While Frozen has, like, this incredible amount of linger on every single one of her hitboxes. to the point where if anybody is landing into a platform, they're pretty much hit if she's below them. There's no way.
I also want to comment on what Raptor did a few seconds ago, was that because of the platform, Snakeee was standing on it, and Raptor went up and just did, you know, full hop down air, which gives him literally all the spacing and all the entire hit on shield. So while if she has any shield damage, it's going to break her shield.
That was actually very smart by Raptor. He literally just ran in because he knew JRibs was going to give him the space that he needed to get the kill clean. And with that, red team takes the lead, like, pretty solidly.
2 stocks. Raptor being close to the kill percent, but Yoshi's very heavy. Ooh, nice spike attempt. Oh my god, that shield. There's some M&Ms right there.
That really shows like the kind of precision that Ribs has, because it looked like he actually knew that he wasn't going to hit like Raptor at all, even if Raptor did leave a shield, because he was aiming exactly for Rosalina's head.
Yeah, pinpoint spacing. Okay. Really scary to recover versus Yoshi, because he can actually like spike through the stage.
Oh my god, what was that?
Oh my.
I think the red team just needed to like just get started, I guess.
Yeah. I think the ignition key fell out after game 2. No, but really, red team is just like, they have definitely taken control of the games.
I mean, on the flip side, like this is the kind of situation which you never want to experience if you're in the lead, because this is just kind of the worst.
Yeah, but that's the thing about like when you're on game point, you know, now you have the pressure of sealing the deal, and sometimes you start seeing the easier, like more rewarding stuff, and then you end up paying dearly for it. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that was actually a really nice combo by Frozen+Snakeee.
So based on these stocks, the blue team actually did manage to like get back into momentum. It was just a stock late.
Yeah.
For both of them.
They really need to seal this stock out quickly without taking any damage if they want to win this one. It's never good to like give up though. Like you have to, like this may seem hopeless, and for all intents and purposes it might be, but you never want to give up. In a doubles match, you want to try and figure out as much as you can while you have the time to do so.
Doubles is so much more volatile than singles. So much ridiculousness can happen. Just get that one. Oh my god. Okay. If they can take this stock from Raptor, they're getting really close to kill percent.
I mean, with proper teamwork, they can definitely do it.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. That's not going to take him stock out. It's still very heavy.
Very close, yeah. That really just shows the power of Luma as a...
okay.
Wow, look at that!
Yeah, he knew that Rosa's back here wasn't going to be even close to hitting, but Luma on the other end
goes a full Rosa in length.
Yeah.
However, that's definitely the stock.
Oh man, this is a quick comeback. So we're at game 5, possibly set 1.
Yep. I mean, you saw like that first stock was like incredibly bad for the blue team. Like it was just monumentally bad to the point where they
no DSR.
No DSR. To the point where they had lost the lead so badly, and then after a while it's kind of evened out. They started taking stock for stock. In fact, they started actually revving up a bit near the end. So I think if they carry that momentum that they had, where they started taking stocks properly, they should be able to do this.
Yeah. And you heard us say like no DSR. That was actually Frozen asking if there was DSR at this tournament, and the answer is no, there is no DSR. So they're like, okay, we're going back to FD.
No, there is DSR.
There is?
In best of 3.
Oh, ooh. Oh, god damn it. Why? All right, whatever. There's no DSR in best of 5s, and that's what we're in right now. So they're like, we're going back to Battlefield. FD. Why is there DSR in grades?
Man, I don't know. Man, whatever.
That's another argument. Okay.
So far, really even. Like just low 40s. Like there hasn't been like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, but you know we're still 30 seconds into the clock.
You'd be surprised how much can happen in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
The flow of these doubles matches always seem to have been. There's just like these little trades back and forth until one team makes like some sort of power play, and then they just run away with it.
Okay.
Oh, very good job by Ribs. He's focusing more so on his partner and what he's doing than he is on Zero Suit Samus once he throws her off stage. Oh, almost a kill.
Wow. I'm surprised that didn't kill. Hit him with the up there, yeah, near the ground. Okay.
Oh, red team just completely cleaned out blue team.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say those were both up airs, and yeah, it's taking out blue team's first stocks again. We're seeing similarly kind of a repeat of what happened in game 4, but this time Snakeee was able to secure a kill on the red team much earlier.
Oh yeah. And Snakeee actually doing just barely killing Ribs with that up B. Very nice.
Yeah, there's actually a lot you can do to survive her up B by just like holding straight down or down and against. And Raptor,
I mean, it's very
Ribs definitely know this.
It's very dependent on the trajectory that she decides to take because she does have control over her up B.
Well, she did land the kick, and that's the one where you're always like do the same DI every time.
Oh yeah.
It's just that when you're getting hit by the other parts, you gotta like be really vigilant.
You gotta try to get out first, and then if you realize I'm probably not gonna get out of this, or or even if I do get out of this, I'm probably gonna get hit. I better be ready for this. That's when you start DIing. Because there's literally no penalty for DIing the last hit. You just have to know like how many you have left.
Yeah, you want to hold up when you're taking the little hits.
Very nice.
Yep. You want to hold up when you're taking the little hit, so you might pop out, but then the second you get hit by the big hit, you have to hold down. So you have to reverse your DI completely. All right.
Oh my goodness, JRibs cleaning up. Or not, I don't know. That's assuming that.
Oh my god, she still has all 3 of his stocks. They are putting in work right now.
I think blue team can still do this like very easily. They need to get rid of Raptor immediately.
Yeah. Like, if they can get another Gimp on JRibs, that's just an easy stock for Rosalina. You know, just have to be in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, but JRibs really like just smartly avoiding like every single attempt Frozen had made up to that point.
Yeah, like you know he's hyper aware of it. Careful. All right.
Oh my goodness. Is this gonna be a back air? A back throw? I guess not. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I got my percents mixed up. For some reason I thought Zersu Samus was...
Ooh. Guys, I think we're going to set 2.
How unfortunate.
For a second I thought Rosen was SSDing. Wow, I actually lagged the game a little bit just now. That was...
There's not much like any character can do about that. Even a character with like a really good, oh my god. Even a character with like a really good projectile destroying move, like Rosalina is not going to be able to do much.
Yeah.
About like that many projectiles coming at her at once.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so we're going to Grand Set 2.
JRibs.
Yeah, he's going to the bathroom, so real quick. So I guess we'll take this moment to say, hey guys, we're at Shaolin Dynasty number 3. This is the 3rd one. We're in Staten Island, New York, located at 15 Maplewood Place. It's a pretty cool venue. You don't have to take a boat to get here. You can take regular transportation. That's very appealing.
Yeah, you take the either the S79 or the X1. You take the X1 out of Manhattan or the S79
out of Brooklyn.
Out of Brooklyn. I think you took the 79, right?
Yeah, I took the 79. I took the R all the way down to 86th Street to the S79. It's literally like the bus stop is literally next to the train station. So it was like when I was walking up the stairs, I was like, oh, there's my bus.
There's
wonderful.
My bus, hey. And it's an SBS bus. You get here pretty easily.
Yeah. You have to go over a bridge. It's very nice.
Staten Island gets a very bad rap for being like a difficult place to get to, but if you know how to get there,
it's actually pretty easy.
It's pretty easy, honestly. Like maybe one transfer. That's it.
Yeah.
From a train to a bus.
Yeah. So your cost to get round trip is going to be normal as going anywhere.
Yeah. I mean, there are faster methods to get there, obviously. The X1 is probably the fastest. A little more expensive. I think like $650 one way.
Okay.
So,
one way, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's if you're transferring, it's actually like, I think $3.
Okay. Oh, so it like takes into account.
Oh, that's $275. And
that's great.
On an unlimited, it counts as a transfer as well. So.
Woo! Okay, so if you have like a value and time on it, it'll just take from that. Oh, cool.
But if you have no value, you kind of get it.
Yeah, all right. Okay, so we're going back.
Welcome to New York City.
Yeah, New York talk, New York talk. Okay, so we're going to be looking at Game 1, Grand Set 2. So after being down 2-0 versus Snakeee and Frozen, Raptor, you managed to do reverse 3-0. One of us?
He wants you.
All right.
All right, so we have Snakeee versus we have Snakeee and JRibs. I'm sorry, guys. Tournament's calling for us. 1 second, guys.
Hey guys, it's John Numbers.
Hey, John. Welcome onto the mic. You got a lot going on today.
Is this a reset just now?
Yeah, they actually reset back to.
No.
Let me turn this down a
I
second.
was watching this from behind, but I didn't know the count, so. Okay, so my team got bought by both of these teams, and that's unacceptable.
That's very unfortunate. Maybe if you had a good partner.
Man,
I'm just kidding.
he was a fine. Bao was a good partner actually. But now let's talk about this match.
Yeah, so up to this point, like, it's mostly been really even, with the red team, like, making some sort of play that gets them the lead, like, almost immediately.
I mean, both of these, every single character on this team, yeah, like, Raptor proving my point. Every single character in this match right now has the potential for a really jank way of killing.
Oh, most definitely.
Yoshi's got Fairs, Ness has PK Rocket, ZSS has up B, and Rosa has up and down air Luma. And it's just like they're going to be trying to get those so much, just get those crazy kills, you know?
Yeah.
Oh! Oh, cool. Oh, I got my money back. Oh, well.
Snakee's at a bit of a deficit right now. Oh, that's very unfortunate.
I just got the amount I paid into doubles back as my prize.
Good for you.
All right.
Oh.
All right, everyone's living. Although it's very clear to see that red team is
Raptor is
ahead
holding
right
that
now.
full stock, and Ness is basically on is on a very fresh stock.
Some characters are very proficient in not dying ever. I mean, you saw my Wii Fit trainer.
Oh my goodness.
He never died. Yeah, look at this. Frozen's on his last. They're both on their last stock, and Raptor's still on his first one.
Yeah, the red team is really just running away with momentum. It's crazy.
Yeah, Raptor's just like, nah, son, I am never going to die today.
I am an immortal.
Ah, Rosen.
No longer immortal.
Rosen takes that up smash. Probably Rosalina's strongest attack. Rosalina herself.
Yes. Rosa's up smash is extremely strong compared to. It's almost as strong as Luma's, but not by much.
Yeah, Rosa is strong as Luma.
It's a comparative thing.
All right, so I don't know what happened to Ribs, but he's got a lot of damage right now. He's like...
Riggs has been getting kind of ragdolled.
His second stock is knocking on death's door right now.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, and Snakeee sends Luma into the stars.
Yeah, the Luma actually assisting Ribs. It was escaping a lot easier.
Yeah. For ZSS's up B, if there are two things in her when she's doing it, there's a very high chance you're just going to slip out. Some moves are like that, like Limit Cloud, Cross Slash, and stuff like that.
Most definitely, yeah.
And Yoshi's back here, most certainly.
I mean, the blue team is, they're starting to like build up some percent, and they might actually be able to take...
Raptor's off stage without his jump.
Goodness.
Yeah, I was about to say Raptor's off stage without his jump.
Yeah, Raptor's attempt to like get back to the stage actually ended up saving Frozen.
All right, so they're both on their last stock, but blue team is knocking on Heaven's Gate. Someone's about to answer.
And Ribs really wants that grab. If he grabs either of these characters, no matter where on the stage they are, it's almost definitely going to be the stock.
That Luma up air almost killing Raptor at 26.
Rage is a serious thing when it comes to Lumas.
So Luma's up air is a serious thing. All right. Oh, Ribs just runs up. Ribs not recognizing that Luma can't attack once Rosa's past the blast zone. What? All right, I guess they're right next to me.
They are right next to you. Stop yelling.
I wasn't really yelling.
I mean, you kind of were for a bit.
You didn't hear nothing.
Oh, God.
Damn. I just coached Ribs. Well, now that the cat's out of the bag, if Rosalina dies off the top, Loomis will stay there, but he can't do any more attacks. Like you would think he can, because Rosa has so many situations where, like, she's in stun, but then Luma's just like, nah, I'm gonna hit you anyway.
Oh yeah, like when she's in fall special, you can actually
special fall, stunned from a shield break, sleeping, grabbed, but not thrown, shaken but not stirred.
Not thrown?
Yeah, if she's in the middle of being thrown.
Oh, I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
Turn me up a little. I can't even hear.
Man, because you were yelling earlier.
I wasn't yelling. That's good. That's good. Yeah, leave it there. Shaken, but not stirred. That's when Rosalina's Luma can attack.
Okay.
I think Luma can also attack when she's frozen.
Yeah.
When she's frozen. It can come in handy if you're fighting Lucas. You never know.
Yeah.
Or Ice Climbers when they're going to be in as the surprise guest from the Corn and Bayonetta patch.
Can't wait to chain grab people. Oh, wait. Nana's the only character that can break that rule.
Yeah?
Yeah, the 1 second rule. So Nana can grab, but Popo can't grab.
No. I guess I should quickly explain this one since you're misinformed, apparently. When you are out of a grab, that means either being grab released or thrown. You yourself are invincible to being grabbed for a full second. It's not the other guy who can't grab anymore.
I know.
So if you get thrown by Popo, Nana won't be able to snag you.
I'm aware.
So what were you talking about?
That's what I mean. Nana won't have that. Nana will be able to grab.
No, she can't grab.
So
You can still use grab, it just won't work.
Shut up.
Whatever, talk
You
about
completely misunderstood me, whatever.
Man. Alright, let's talk about this match. And hopefully not accidentally coach them again, even though we're literally sitting with an earshot of them.
Oh my goodness. It's like chaos everywhere. And like it's the same start as like every other match where
where it's all crazy even, right?
It's all crazy even, and then like something just happens where one team pulls away.
There's just gonna be some Anyway, whoa. Anyway, you are right about that. Like, all these matches from what I've been seen watching from behind the television and streaming, wow.
Amazing.
It always, like, momentum shifts in one way when someone just gets their character's respective janky kill, you know?
Keep calling it janky.
And they're all pretty whack, honestly.
Oh my goodness. So the egg to the up air, just perfect.
Yeah, that's a combo in certain cases. So we saw Frozen do this. I wasn't able to explain it because I was talking about something else. Rosa, when she does bear, Luma is capable of clipping through the stage and hitting below the ledge.
Yep.
So Rosa can two-frame you with that from on stage, and it's very scary.
You have to be super careful. Coming back onto the stage against Rosalina is probably the most difficult thing to do, even in a singles environment, just due to the fact that you don't have help to stop her from just using Luma.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if she desyncs. It becomes even more difficult. Oh, wow. That almost...
Ribs is content to just shoot out some PK hundos. All right, Raptor, I think... Okay, he still has a jump. Oh, Ribs takes a paralyzer, gets up B, but he's living at 86 with 100 rage versus CSS. That's pretty good.
He said he took a paralyzer?
He took a paralyzer to the...
Paralyzer!
Paralyzer to the face!
Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about. Okay.
All right, wow.
Raptor
spiking Luma!
Whoa, the hate!
Yo, it's so cool when Luma gets hit by like a KO move, and it's just like, damn. That Luma stood no chance.
I think you might have overdone it a little bit. The pillow wasn't going to murder you.
Yo, KO punch Luma.
Well, pretty nice combos by Snakeee and Frozen.
Yeah, you start to see some nice team combos in this game, because there's actual hits done.
Oh, yes.
Unlike Brawl.
No, Brawl had the best team combo. It's called grab release into grab
4
release.
Meta Knight tornadoes.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, grab release was pretty good.
I miss grab release.
Man, I don't. All right, Ribs.
Wow, he actually fell out of it. Like the fourth hit did not connect, but the fifth one did anyways.
Oh, Ribs recovers high, but gets bopped in the face by...
Everybody's down to their last stock, but
Ribs,
Raptor is at a huge deficit.
Raptor introduced him to his giant forehead.
Raptor has to play kind of careful, which Ribs is definitely helping him
Yeah,
too.
Ribs is going... Oh, God, does Raptor still have his jump? It doesn't matter.
A tiny little boy is helping this dinosaur to stay alive.
It must be like Jurassic World, I guess. That's what their team name should be. Jurassic World.
Oh my gosh.
Work alongside the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Frozen, I'm not too sure about that play. Frozen was mashing up airs out of hitstone, and he's still sitting right next to me, so I shouldn't be saying that out loud. But he was.
I mean, despite the deficit, it's actually looking really close right now.
Ribs is doing an excellent job of bringing this back. As long as Raptor stays away from those back here.
Like, this is a very strong example of just tunnel vision completely screwing a team over.
No, there's no tunnel vision going on.
No, they wanted to kill. They wanted to get to Raptor, so that's why they all stuck on the right side of the stage.
I guess
to
so.
the point where they kept getting hit by Ness's.
Now everyone is knocking at death's door now. This is good. Oh my god.
Oh my
the
god!
egg saved him, and Frozen hits. That was good. That was Ribs'
Poor
only.
Ribs. Ribs had that kill like on lock.
1, 2, 3.
His partner just got rid of it.
But all of Rosalina's jabs capable of killing. It's pretty.
This isn't even the first time that's happened
This
either.
is horrifying. Both of them have outrageously strong moves, and he's almost dead.
Almost. He got hit by the right up air. Feels gonna get hit by an up air. Oh! Good catch on the up smash.
Frozen and Snakeee take FsCoP. Frozen and Snakeee take game 1 and game 2. See, we can read the chat without responding to them. I'm not talking to the chat, which is what Devin called the taboo. Whatever. It's not like if I looked at. No, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I guess that's a good idea. Type to respond to the chat.
Stop talking about it.
Listen, Devin.
Don't talk to it or about it.
I can talk about it.
You're not talking to it or
I
about
can say this Twitch chat exists over here.
it. It does exist, but stop talking. That's the most you can talk about it.
That's what I was saying. It's the meta of. It's the commentary meta.
Okay.
Like Devin's taboo was, please don't respond to people talking in the chat, because in the recordings it'll look like you're talking to nothing.
Of course. All right, well, whatever. Politics is over. Let's start
Politics
with the
is everything. It's never over. What are you gonna do? Build a wall around the chat?
Yeah, Frozen just immediately getting like yanked up on. Shut up, by the way.
Oh my God! Ribs is shot and hit with 3 PK fires. Blue team takes massive damage. Oof.
And just with 2 moves, Snakeee brings it back. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Oh, Frozen grabs Snakeee. Damn, I'm starting to get hungry.
Don't worry, we'll get infinite sushi. I mean, we won't, but we will.
We should. Oh, that tail is really long. Wow, that killed too. Snakeee had approached Ribs long after the PK Thunder had left his body, but the tail was still in his body, so I guess that just goes to show how long it is.
That is very interesting.
Like if Ness does like a fast curl, you know, hits himself as fast as he possibly can, it looks like the tail's still in his body. So, yeah, be careful about that.
JRibs showing off all of his cool little combos. I actually wasn't aware that up air into nair was a thing that he could do very consistently.
Oh, with Ness?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ness has lots of combos into his giant head.
Oh my goodness.
I was like,
good
oh.
coverage by Snakeee, but the up air
Oh.
from Ness is going to take it anyways.
Man, that freaking screen KO is so distracting.
Oh, the screen splats? Yeah, they're pretty bad.
Like it's so bad when it happens in
Oh.
the middle of a match and you can't see anything. It's like, no, don't do this to me.
You know, honestly, Xerxes Samus's biggest weakness always is if she has an opportunity to get a kill on the ground, she has to deal with a 50-50 in order to actually land the kill.
Yeah, you can DI her up B.
And it's really, it is luck based. Like, there's no absolute way to do it because it's based on what she chooses to do.
Yeah, she can pick either up straight or forward, and you can DI backwards to avoid that, or she can pick backwards and you DI forwards to avoid
Yeah.
that.
But
And then even then, sorry, go ahead.
But due to what I'm saying is, like, due to the 50-50, even in a situation where any other character would just have the kill, like when
Yeah,
she
I
landed the
guess.
paralyzer, she had to go for the 50-50.
Indeed.
And she-
I guess that's why most ZSSs go for the down B spike when they land down smash at least.
Yeah. It makes more sense, and if it doesn't spike, it'll probably... Wow, when did he lose his jump?
Yeah, it's evened up now, even though they had a nice lead going on.
51, 51, 0, 51, though. Let's go.
Yo, look at all these 51s. That was a lot of 51s just now.
Oh, they're all gone now. Oh, well, Rosa still has hers.
Woo. All right, Snakee's... I guess ZSS's dive kick also spikes, but it's not very useful. Because in almost every situation where you could spike someone with it, you'll die.
The JRibs have a great reversal right there.
Hits him with another one. Snakeee immediately taking that... Oh my god!
Goodness.
Oh my god!
Oh
no!
my.
Combos ZSS's flip jump kick into Yoshi's ground pound. Down B to down B. Frozen B and edge guarder right now. Oh, just stands up and grabs Yoshi. Like, get this dinosaur out of my face. Ow! Yeah, Frozen's got a Luma. And Raptor does a surprising standing grab. You know, out of shield.
Yeah.
That's a really slow grab.
Oh my goodness. I don't know why Snakeee shot that paralyzer, but Raptor immediately capitalized on it.
Everyone's about to die except Ribs. The best chance blue team has right now is to kill Yoshi, but...
You go for the 2v1, most definitely. I mean, now that Frozen has lost her his bodyguard.
Raptor whips an F smash. I'm surprised Frozen didn't just run up an up smash, you know?
I'm not certain why Snakeee didn't just go for the...
Ribs, okay, so now we're probably going to see Raptor stand back and be as safe as he possibly can, while Ribs is just like, okay, that's a really helpful thing in team battles, 2v1s.
Yeah.
Because when you're, when you're...
Save them from Kid Cranium.
When you're doing a 2v1, the guy on the 2v1 who's about to dial usually stand back and stay safe, so they'll be shielding a lot, right?
Yes,
but,
of course.
So sometimes your shield will be really small and susceptible to being poked, but Yoshi...
Yeah,
because his shield can't be poked, that really worked out in his favor for that.
That really is a trade-off that Yoshi had to deal with for several games. Was
he can't
you
jump
poke
out of
my
his
shield, but you can't jump out of shield, meaning you don't have any out of shield.
However,
options.
there is the problem of any like shield break setups in this game work better against Yoshi than the rest of the cast now.
Yeah.
Because his shield never shrinks, you'll never get a shield poke.
Yep. Those fried eggs will always explode.
Yep. Like I've had instances where, just so you know, Wii Fit Trainer's header followed by Sun Salutation can break a full shield.
Yep.
And most characters, I'll hit him with the header, and then they'll continue shielding sometimes, but then it'll just shield poke.
Yep.
But against Yoshi, that's it. Pay it. Say goodbye to your shield, Yoshi. So he's got it. Yoshi does have to be careful. It's still a trade-off, just not as bad. Like, not being able to jump is obviously a bigger trade-off than
most definitely.
Your shield is easier to break.
You made him so bad in every single game he was in. In this game, he's actually kind of
Yoshi's
viable.
not bad in Melee. Amsa showed us that.
I mean...
His parries. Yo, you can't turn down the parry.
Amazing.
It's just like, oh, you're about to attack? Your move's canceled? I'm ready to go? Better than a power shield.
Wait, what does he parry with, jab?
Shield. He has to shield with frame perfect timing.
Really? Mm-hmm. So if he shields, perfectly, then he just completely. He can act completely. Wow.
It's not. He doesn't even suffer shield hit lag. It's literally just the move gets canceled, like the move's hitbox gets canceled on him, and then the guy who was attacking keeps going. But that was it.
Amazing. I didn't actually know that.
So a rapid multi-hitting move could get through parry, but that's about it. However, in Melee, all of the best approach options are single-hit moves.
Yeah, because commitment is bad in that game.
Yeah, Fox's Nair, Falco's Nair, which is also sticking his foot out. Peach's everything except Dare. You get the idea. Oh, they're looking at the stats right now. Max launch speed 80 miles per hour. Max launch. Oh my God, Scumbag Supreme. I like to look at the stats for how much I healed.
Apologies, everyone. Snakeee wanted to go use the latrine.
Snakeee!
Yeah, that's her name. That's her tag, anyways.
Yeah, this is even worse because I'm waiting on, like, I think Frozen and Zori have to face each other in singles and I have to fight the winner.
I have to fight Snakeee.
So I'm waiting for this to end so then I can play. That's terrible. However, at the very least, this gives me time to run out and get food once this is over. All right, so they're just going to mash some tech skill right now. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, Frozen's got to fight 2 people so I can play someone finally. Frozen should be DQ'd for holding up the singles bracket.
Every day, yeah.
Louder. Oh, yeah. Winners finals of that game.
The game that should not be named.
I was about to say that. And here's Mike Kirby. Turns his head. The audience is cheering for your destruction this turn.
All right, Snakee's returned with some water. I guess she was dying of thirst. And this is literally the last. This could be the last match of the set.
Raptor's busy. Raptor, look at that movement. Yo, Raptor with this impeccable movement. Oh! Did you see that spacing? Did you see?
And then he punched Jigglypuff in the face with his face.
How many viewers are we rocking anyway?
Nobody knows. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Matters greatly.
I know it matters to you, but it doesn't matter to me.
Oh, you were recording that whole time? Oh, I guess. Yeah, it's going to have to get cut, I guess.
No. This is the real life tournament experience.
Yoshi. So wait, you're going to keep that little quip about Raptor in there?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
I mean, that's really at Devin's discretion. But yeah, whatever.
All right, it's Cancer, Lena, and Tumor versus and Zero Suit Hummus versus the Super Nintendo and Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Okay. I guess we could accept that.
You are going to accept that.
I don't want to.
All right.
All right. Ran into
This could be, yes, as everyone likes to say, this could be tournament point for Raptor and Ribs. JRibs, I'm sorry.
No?
He tends to enter some tournaments with the J in it, sometimes not, you know? Like, I'm feeling in a really J mood today.
Oh. Man, really
Yo, he better be
Ness.
careful.
He almost died.
Yeah, he almost died, but luckily he got hit by only Rosalina's up airs, so he's not dying just yet.
There's a lot of team attack happening between Frozen and Snakeee.
Yeah, at that height, at the height that Ribs was hit at, he could have died to Luma at 0 damage. But luckily, those are all Rosa up airs. Okay. Ribs, oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Yoshi's Bear, an excellent team move because of all the extra hit lag. You know, the time where you're frozen while you're being hit. So it allows your teammate to set up big time on the move. Even if you hit their shield, they have time to just run up and grab while Yoshi's swaggling his... Very nice.
Goodness. I just said it was immaculate.
That was a good... I don't think it was immaculate, but it was quite...
It was a really good down tilt to up air.
It was a quite satisfactory setup.
Okay, Professor.
Oh my god! Not quite. Rosa's got that gigantic recovery.
That weak spike is not going to kill Rosalina.
It might have if he had a little more damage. I mean, no, never mind. He had 130. Forget that. Well, yeah, a little more damage. He almost went too far. All right.
Snakee's doing a pretty good job of just not taking damage. Oh she killed them both. They jumped.
Raptor trying to save him, and it's just like, nah. Instead of saving Ness, I'm just gonna have both of us die.
Let me show you my boots.
Ribs coming in with those up airs. He's like, yes.
Frozen is deciding to go for the ballsy moves. Oh my goodness. And of course, for any grab, there has to be a good punish.
Indeed. When you accidentally grab your teammate, it's worth like labbing out which of your throws does the least amount of damage.
It's also good for lapping out which ones actually like, have a hitbox that might actually hit someone.
Yeah, because for some reason, like every character in the game has like this one random throw that does like no damage whatsoever, you know?
Oh yes.
Like Wii Fit Trainer, for example, like all 3 of her throws do like 10 damage, and then her down throw is like 5.
That's pretty odd.
The same goes for like Charizard. He has like 15 plus, like 12 plus damage throws, and then his down throw does like 6. It's great.
Oh my!
Wow, there was no setup to that. Raptor's just like, here's my head.
I'm just gonna do this, and you're not gonna see it coming. Because who would? Oh my god!
Almost breaks Frozen Shield. If that was against an opponent Yoshi, I bet it would have worked.
See, despite the deficit that blue team has, they could very well just take back the lead just by getting 2 kill moves.
No, blue team is technically in the lead right now, despite being a stock down.
Oh my goodness!
If they're both damaged enough that they're about to die, I consider that being in the other team's favor.
Oh yes.
Even if they are a stock ahead.
And a really clutch up smash from Frozen, just taking that stock.
The only exception, of course, being if it's a 2v1, of course.
This could very well still go
my
to
god.
Game 5. Oh my.
Yeah, Snakeee, gets him with the bear. See, now they both died, and as you can see, blue team is in the lead once the smoke is cleared. So this might be going to the 5th game. You never know.
It still hasn't become completely one-sided.
No, it's not one-sided yet. Especially now, I could sort of say, does Raptor still have his jump?
No,
He's
Raptor
always
does.
saving that jump.
As it should. Oh my goodness.
Okay, now blue team is in the lead. I was gonna say before no because they were both sort of damaged, but now
Raptor having to choose between getting his shield broken or
dying,
trying to roll through and just going for the roll. And he chose the roll, and unfortunately that got him killed.
That was good. Oh, baby.
Good
Get
tech.
hit on purpose.
Good tech.
And he didn't even need to tech, honestly.
I mean, he was dead, but you want to show. You want to show you can.
Yeah, Frozen showing us he secretly plays Smash Run in his spare time. Except he doesn't
Oh,
secretly play Smash Run in his spare time.
oh, snap.
Only I do that. Smash Run is serious business. All right, so the final game will be Smashville. Hey, what was the count of the first setup?
It was actually 3-2. It was reverse 3-0.
Oh, that's so cute. Game 10.
This is game 10.
Forget Game 5 Smash. We got Game 10 Smash.
God.
Oh, that was interesting. Frozen was jabbing Raptor, and Raptor opted to try double jumping out instead of mashing out airs. Interesting. And interesting more, Rose's jab 3 knocked Raptor out of his double jump. Just that goes to show how much friggin' knockback it has, you know? Since Yoshi's double jump has knockback-based super armor.
Shield grab is actually, like, not as bad as people would lead you to believe it is.
This is another reasonably close match.
Oh my goodness, the team kill, though.
And just as I say that.
Hopefully that's not going to be the deciding factor for the set.
I doubt it. Oh my god, look how far that dare sent on, Jesus.
Dare is probably
Luma's dare.
Dare is probably the move that has the most knockback for Luma for some reason.
No, it's up air.
You say that, but
I've checked Korigane. Luma's up air is 120 base knockback.
how much does down air have?
I think like 90.
It's still a lot.
I know, it's still a lie. It's ridiculous, but I never see Luma's down air kill at 0. I see it kill at 40. Not like her up air, which kills at 0.
This is still pretty ridiculous, bro.
No, they're both ridiculous. I'm just saying.
Okay. As long as we're agreed on that.
But one,
oh my goodness.
like 2 moves can be ridiculous with one being more ridiculous than the other. If you know what I mean. And look at Brawl. We had Meta Knight and then we had Ice Climbers.
Oh, no. Frozen's probably having a lot of difficulty trying to kill Raptor in this situation just because...
This is hard.
Oh my goodness. First of all, his weight makes it so much more difficult.
Yeah, right now, it's blue. Wow,
oh my
hits
god.
Luma. Oh,
And Frozen clubs it.
Yeah,
Oh,
Frozen
no.
not recognizing that hitting Luma will half Ness's distance on PK Rocket.
Even then, like, he should have recognized that. He could just run up and grab, and that would have been the stock easily.
I mean, that too, but still, it's more fun to up smash people. As Rosa. Am I not?
Oh my.
I'm not wrong. Oh!
That was a very good back air, though.
Kills him with a Rosa attack. No Luma is required.
Yeah, fortunately, blue team is still at a pretty... I have a full stock deficit.
They got back the stocks they needed to get back, so that's good. Also, don't forget, Rosalina and ZSS do have the higher potential for wacky kills compared to Ness and Yoshi.
I mean, Ness and Yoshi have that better potential for actually landing, like, actual kills, considering they both have really good...
God, they're just beating the snot out of each other.
Oh my goodness, is that...
No, oh my god,
His
just as I
stock!
say that!
On his third egg!
Just as I say it. Oh my god. Raptor just respawns, walks up, and up smashes.
He took that to the face.
Hope isn't lost yet, but as soon as Snakeee dies, this is going to be very hard for blue team.
This is like the complete opposite of the situation where JRibs was showing that he knows how to fight 2v1s very well. While Raptor just kind of... oh my goodness. He should have been dead.
Snakeee using that very exceptionally sized tether grab. I think Lucas's is the biggest though. CSS I think is the second largest.
It might be, yes.
Lucas has the big... oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Lucas has that big stretchy snake.
Everything happened. What was that?
In all likelihood, they're probably going to send... Oh, never mind. I was going to say they're probably going to sick Raptor on him. That way. Frozen is just like, give me everything. Oh, wow. That's that yo-yo. So strong.
The 2-frame plus Rose's horrible, horrible ledge snap. Just kind of spelling doom there.
Bow before doom. So Ness, look at him with those hands. He's just like, yes, I am Ness.
Man, look at this ugly dinosaur with his
head
creepy fingers.
Honestly, I've always seen, like, Yoshi's head is weirdly attached to his body. It has that, like, weird seam where his neck should be.